Hello folks, I am the Ghost with Knife, and welcome back to more Stanley Parable. And before we go on to this episode, you're going to notice there's a bit of an air of finality to my tone as we started this. Because I planned on this being the last episode of the Stanley Parable series on my YouTube channel. And I was going to just do the ending that I got first with the bucket, just to end things in a circular fashion. But things take a turn, and things happen. So enjoy. This isn't gonna be like Dead by Daylight, where I come back for some reason or another. This is me putting it to rest.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Let's go through the entire
Stanley worked for
sequence.
a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day, every month, of every year.
I will say, working 7 days a week like that is pretty rough.
Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Here we go. One more time. I hate Mondays. Well, folks, you might hate today. Is it 11? Is that really the time right now? I can't remember. No, it's not. Okay, so let's do this.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Get well someday. Remember when we came through and we decided to not get those balloons and we got them anyways? Man, there's so many creative elements to this game.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
I miss that narrator's voice. He does a fantastic job. Someone was trying to do some files. We turned off the computer. There is a way to clip through to this window, as we've seen in the past, but that's for a different day. That's for someone else's video, or maybe a past video we did. Maybe you should check it out. Meeting today, the figure finders. Man, that's one thing I'm gonna be a little peeved about, is I'm not gonna find all the figures, because this is the end. Oh, it's our friend the Bucket. We started without you, Bucket. We worked hard to get you.
The good old Bucket. Just
and you're coming with
Stanley
us.
and the Bucket, off on another thrilling adventure together.
I'm sorry, but this is the last adventure. Man, remember when we went out of our way to go find this, and we got the Stanley Parable to this, where we got the balloons, guys? It was great. And then we, was it 426? Oh, I guess we can't get that trophy anymore because I already got it.
Stanley pressed the bucket upon every little thing in the office. Nothing responded to the bucket's touch. But it did little to discourage Stanley's belief in the magic of the bucket.
Yeah. I actually have not heard that voice line before, so that's a treat. That's something new. We're about to get a lot more new things here in Stanley Parable, because we're going to revisit my first ending in the game, which I feel like is the most appropriate way to end the game. So, we're going to go through this door here.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
if we go through that door, can we still make it back to the rest of the story? Because I'm heavily tempted to go through that door just to get a little bit more out of this. Because as much as I like this ending, I want a little bit more time. Fuck it, let's go through the right door, just for old time's sake.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room.
Yeah, well,
Stanley
we're taking a
felt
small
the
detour.
bucket
Yeah,
calling
exactly,
to him,
the bucket.
telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be.
Yeah. So we're gonna take a small detour, just to appreciate the game one more time, just to go through with all the memories. There's so many good things. Remember that time we said no? That was pretty good, wasn't it? If you haven't seen the videos for the Stanley Parable, I highly recommend going and check out all the videos. I'm putting them in a playlist so all of us can appreciate it.
And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this better than the meeting room? Yes, Stanley thought to himself. Yes, perhaps it truly was.
Yeah, this place has a freaking
How
vending
insightful
machine.
the bucket turned out to be.
Yeah. Bucket knows exactly what's going on. And even the narrator, I think even the narrator knows. Because I'm detecting a little bit of extra sass in that voice today. Because I think
truly, being here with the bucket was a grand adventure.
Oh yes,
Stanley reflected on all they'd been through together. First,
I am too,
walking
actually.
through the door on the right, then walking to the lounge, then arriving at the lounge. What a thrilling journey the bucket had inspired.
We've done a lot more than that, Mr. Narrator. You and I have been on some incredible rides. And
perhaps
honestly,
this was where the bucket felt most truly at home.
Look.
Here in the employee lounge. Perhaps it's the only place a bucket can even feel at home.
we're gonna pause just because I wanna. The sequel is now paused. Honestly, we've done a lot in this game, and I'm pausing because I know the narrator is gonna keep going if I don't. We've done a lot in this game, and there's a lot of adventures we've had, and I will say that one of my favorite parts of the game is the narrator. He just really does
finally,
bring this game
the
to
bucket
life.
was done being in the lounge, and they took the first open door on their left to get back to business.
We will. Because if we go through there, things are going to get crazy. So we're going to go to the left.
And so the two of them detoured through the maintenance section and walked straight ahead to the opposite door.
We could go down there and try to get the confusion ending with the bucket and see what happens there, but we're not gonna. We're gonna go through, and we're gonna commit to our choices. Because one thing about the Stanley Parable is the ability to go off the beaten path. I wonder if we can go back through there. I tried. Adventure off the beaten path and explore what the narrator has to think about that. I've got 2 left. A large room, lots of boxes nearby a fireplace. Looks like we'll never know where these are, because there will be a reward for finding them all. I mean, there might be. And honestly, I think it's appropriate that I don't find all of them. Because if I was to really wanting you guys to enjoy this game and give it a try for yourself, I wouldn't show you everything. I'd let you try to find them all yourself, and you get to experience the joy of finding whatever the hell comes at the end of all this. Trust the completionist instinct. I have it, but this is me completing the game. This is the end. Because like I said, you don't uncover all of the things you can in life. You're not supposed to. And I think leaving the Stanley Parable like this is gonna be... it's gonna be good. Because it gives you the opportunity to do exploring for yourself. Because if I played the entire game for you, then why do you need to play it? You could, yes, play it and just have your own different experiences and have your own different strategies and stuff, but if I really want you to enjoy this game, I have to let you try it for yourself. I have to let things go. I have to leave an air of mystery, because that's one thing that people like in life. A good mystery. And you know what else is a good mystery? The broom closet. How many times have we been here? We're not going to step in, because we've heard what he has to say about the bucket with that before. But how many times have we been here, old friend? Almighty broom closet. Filled with all of your cleaning utensils and other crap. I'm gonna miss you most. Probably more than the narrator. Just kidding, I'm gonna miss the narrator a hell of a lot more. So now...
Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
I mean, we could go down a little bit and get a little bit of a peek. Yeah, just give you guys a little bit of a oh, look at that red glow. Yeah, that looks dangerous. Let's go up. Have I explored it before? You'd have to look at the playlist or play the game for yourself to find out what's down there. And that really is a joy, in my opinion. I know some people are going to be like, well, that's kind of cheap, just leaving it with unspoken things. But again, like, because the boss knows that that what the boss says goes. If the boss suffered losses, then that's what the boss chose. Hell of a tongue twister. Sometimes you just gotta be okay with leaving things undone. Because sometimes things just end. I know there's a lot of finality to this episode, but it's got to. Because I knew coming in that this is what I was gonna do. And I'm just slowly trying to accept it myself.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover
There's
not
a security
an
camera up there. I
indication
never
of any
noticed that.
human life. Crushed by the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire, if not for the soothing presence of the bucket.
An emotional dumpster
Even
fire.
now,
That's a great
in
word.
his darkest of hours, did the bucket's warmth and guiding light pierce the dark clouds of confusion and chaos. It would be with him always. The bucket.
So if you guys remember,
and he knew it. The two of them were inseparable.
when we got here the
At
first
this point,
time,
Stanley was so absorbed in the tender spiritual connection he shared with the bucket that he didn't notice the keypad behind the boss's
no,
desk.
I didn't.
Nor in his bliss of simply being near the
Who
bucket
knows what
did
the
he
code
have
could
any
be.
notion that the PIN number for the keypad was 2845.
What could this pin pad be? What could the answers be to this mysterious riddle? Let's try 2222.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs.
Let's try 888.
Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
I couldn't possibly know what that is. Let's try 1, 2, 3, 4. No.
2845.
Okay, I got you. 4, 1, 2, 3. That's the code. This is a real brain bender now, isn't it, Mr. Bucket?
Forgot, but it turns out that the panel's emergency
6,
override
5,
kicked in, and
2,
the door just
2.
opened all by
What?
itself.
Oh, it did?
And Stanley got the hell along with the story. Well, whoop-de-doo.
I did it, Bucket. That was the code, even though it told me it wasn't the code. Well, here we go, folks. This is it. This is the moment. We go to. Oh.
You're getting close now, Stanley. You've nearly gotten all of the Figler Anmarines. Very soon, you'll collect the last one, and then the first number will equal the second number.
Hold
and
on.
that
Wait
will
a
be
minute.
It. We'll be different
I didn't.
people by then.
Wait a minute.
Different in the
Hold
sense
on.
that we
Hold
used to
up.
have
Hold up. Wait
none
a
of
minute.
them.
Wait.
And now we have them all.
That's 5 out of
You
6.
can't
Hold.
go back to when you had no Figler
No.
Anmarines.
You
None
listen
of
to
us
me
can.
here. This was. If I would have known. What? You can't do that to me. I'm trying to end on this ending. No. I'll be right back. Okay, so I know we were ending things. We were gonna like let things be, but there was a figure right there, and I have to know where the last one is. And okay, we're not gonna get all the endings, but damn it, that's 5 out of 6. You don't tell me I'm at 5 out of 6, and then my curiosity not kick in. So I have to know where this damn
All
thing
of his
is.
co-workers were
And
gone.
I did
What
do
could it mean?
a little bit of
Stanley
research to where it
decided
could
go
be,
to the
just because I
meeting
have to
room.
know.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I have to know now. Like, there's. You can't do that to
When
me.
Stanley came
You
to a
can't
set of 2
do
of them,
that.
this was not the correct way
Shut
to
up.
the meeting room.
I have
and
to know where this
Stanley
is
knew it
now, okay?
perfectly
My
well.
overwhelming
Perhaps he
curiosity
wanted to stop
and my
by the employee
my
lounge
completion is kicked
first,
in. I thought I was
just
just
to
gonna have 4 out of
admire
6 and be like, okay, I'm okay with that.
Wow.
But now I can't.
Yes.
Shut up.
This room.
Hold on.
But eager to get back to business,
No, we're going
Stanley
forward.
took the first
All right.
open door on his left.
Get out of my damn way. I have to know where this is.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's
Okay.
incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Okay. So, it's in this area. Now, what have I done before? I've died before. How do I not die? Because, where could it be? Because this is the place with all the boxes, like the hint was saying. There it is! How do I get that? Oh my god, how do I get you? I have to know. Okay. Okay, I see a board. What is this? What? No! How long has it been there? There's a duct! Gimme. Oh, don't make me platform right. How the fuck does this even connect?
And there it
Gimme!
is.
I
The
did
last Stiggly Wiggly.
Yes!
Savor this moment, Stanley. This
Woo!
is a real accomplishment. This is doing
Yeah!
something just for the sake of doing it. Where so many people expect to be rewarded for the most trivial achievements, you've insisted that a job well done is its own reward.
You're damn right it
I
is.
would tell you that I'm proud of you for collecting them all, but that would be like a reward, and we can't have that. So, instead I'll just say, it's
We
done.
did it.
We're
We
all
did
done
it.
here.
We found
and
all
now we
6
can go
of
to
them.
whatever the hell you were doing before you hunted for figurines.
I did it. I'm the best. I am the best. Now, what do I do next? Oh shit! Now this is like a new ending, and now I have to. Can I go out that door that says B? Hang on, let's try. Oh, that's oh! Wait a minute! Hold, please. Wait a minute. This is new. More new stuff. New stuff is happening. That's exciting.
Stanley had now gotten himself so far off the beaten
fuck?
path that it seemed the office had begun.
Where am I?
So far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun. So far off the beaten path that it seemed the office
Whoa,
had
whoa,
begun.
where are you going?
So far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun. So far off the
Tapes?
beaten path that it...
Hello?
You didn't think I was actually just a recording, did you? What a
No.
silly and trite explanation that would be. All the back and forth between you and me, all the absurd adventures we've been through, and it all turns out I'm just a
I didn't
tape
think
recording?
that. I was just curious
It was
what's
all
going
just
on
in
here.
Stanley's head.
No.
I bet that's the kind of twist you think is revelatory. I bet each and every time you watch
No,
a movie where it
listen
turns
here.
out
That's
all
a good
to be in the main
twist. Leave me
character's
alone.
imagination, you must
That's a great
absolutely
twist.
bolt off the couch in pure shock at the phenomenal and intricate storytelling. It must be so simple to be you.
Oh, piss
Life
off.
being an unending waterfall of surprises and delights.
Yeah.
How much more exciting you must find the world than the rest of us do.
It is an exciting world, thank you.
Now I've become sad. Look what you've done to me. This is all your
No, this
fault.
is your damn fault. You're the one that put the recording there. Son of a gun. Is that the ending? That can't be it. That can't be an ending. It can't be that simple. Well, hold, please. Hold every note. Now I have to know. Don't you dare say that's the ending. That's an ending? What? Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold. That can't be an ending. So, apparently, that is in fact an ending. And I'm a little upset by it. And I was all sitting here going, we're going to do the same one we did at the start of all of it to end the series. It's going to be fun. It's going to be interesting. Now I just have to know what that ending is. I have to know more. I have to know more now. Got to. Wait. What the? What? Hold on. That's not an ending. We weren't done. The balloons weren't here. Wait a minute. What the?
Stanley, I'm sorry, but I have to put a pause on things.
Hold
It's
up.
just-
Hold
it's
up.
those figurines.
What?
Those Figleys. I haven't stopped thinking about them since you nabbed every last one.
That was an
Wasn't
ending?
it just the most intrinsically
That was an
fulfilling
ending,
moment of your
okay.
entire life? Didn't it fill you to the brim with inner richness?
It did.
Yes, I know we're supposed to be telling a story, but won't you please indulge me with one more trip back to the memory zone? I would love nothing more than to revisit the figurines.
What?
Just one more time.
Okay, so that was an ending, and I did get something out of the figures. Let's go. Let's go back to the memory zone. What a fucking way to end. Oh my god. I thought we were just gonna do the one we did in the beginning, and we're back in the memory zone. Holy crap. When Stanley found the collectibles. Oh my god. This is not what I expected today to be like. What? 2013. Zone, Sweet Zone. Oh, do you remember this? Remember when we found all these 2013? Oh, the memory zone from the first time we found the new content. Is one of them missing? Wasn't there 3 of these before? I might be crazy. What? What do you got?
Here's where it all began. The first collectible.
Oh,
then
I
we
didn't
had
like
no
this.
idea of how many of them we'd find. Sure, it's 6 right there.
Oh,
on
I
the
hated
screen,
this one.
But how could
Oh
we
god,
know
this
for
one bothers me.
certain?
We're gonna.
You're so innocent. We'll never be like that again, Stanley.
Can I? What? 7 of 6? We can do that? We can. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold, please. That's. Things are flipping now. Wait a minute.
And here was the second Stanley. You found this one all on your own, just by poking around in the
Oh my god, it
boss's
remembers the
bathroom.
order that I found these in!
You did that, Stanley. I'll be honest. Back then, I had no faith in you to find any of them.
My
let alone
brain.
6. But you
What
continued
happened?
to surprise
This
me in all
this
sorts of
was
mundane,
so much more
unremarkable
different than I
ways.
expected this was gonna be. 8 of 6. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it. Sure. Sure. Okay. 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 Okay.
Okay, let's do a little quiz. Which of these rooms was the room you found your third mini stand? Can you remember?
No, I can't! Give me a minute! Shit! Hold on, wait! You thought I would remember. You thought I was gonna say under the stairs. That's where we got the 4th one. This is where we got the 3rd one. I didn't go to my YouTube. No, that's insane.
Hey,
Shut up.
that's exactly right. It
Damn
was
right
here
it
by the
is.
red and blue doors. It was the 3rd one. You picked it up,
Damn right.
and then after that, you had 3 of them. I'm
Damn
glad
right I
these
did.
moments are so crystal clear in your
Yeah.
memory, but I shouldn't be surprised. After all, science tells us that it's impossible to forget your 3rd time doing anything.
What? Do they both? Okay, they both lead to the exact same thing. Cool. Yeah, you
Let's
tried
see,
to trick
what came
me.
next?
Oh,
Oh yes, we found a Figley in this pink room.
no.
Oh, well, I can't actually say I remember being
No.
in this room, but it's here
What?
in the memory zone, so it must have happened.
Okay, so, like, I'm not crazy. This pink room never happened. This big pink apple? What is that? Oh, I can go down there! Door? I am so invested into this now. Like, we were just gonna end it. It was gonna be, like, kind of grim episode, and now I'm just like, what's going on? It sucked me back in. Stanley Parable, you're amazing at that. Ah! Shut up. Shut up.
This
Shut
was
up.
the 5th mini stand, and this one was really something special. It was
Yeah.
behind the boss's office. I remember it so clearly.
But she didn't
In
remember
fact,
number 4 down the
because
stairs.
this one is particularly special to me, I made a little video to commemorate the occasion. Enjoy.
Okay. How you found it. By the narrator. Oh my god. What's that over there? That is not how it happened. I did not remember the code, remember? You were angry about it. It was great. Oh my god, this is amazing. I expected this to be like kind of grim, kind of like we're revisiting where we began, like in like a circular fashion, like life's a circle, and now we're just completely invested into this figure thing. Jesus Christ! Credits. I am so.
Takes you back, doesn't it? I spent a lot of time making that video, but
I'm
it
so
was
glad.
8 minutes I wouldn't have spent on anything else.
Good. And then the last one. Oh. Oh, I don't like this. This is creepy. Oh my god,
And then,
that's so
Stanley,
cool.
then we came to the last collectible.
Please
the
tell
final
me I can't
figurine,
fall.
right here in the warehouse. This
my
memory
God.
is the most distinct and clear in my mind. Perhaps because it was the one that happened more recently than all the others.
12
Who
out
can
of
truly
6.
say how the
I didn't
mind works?
now I can get 12
All
of
I
them.
know is that this is the moment where you picked up a Figley and I thought to myself, yes, that's all of them. They're all collected. It was a moment unlike any other. Except for the other moments picking up figurines, which it was exactly like.
Oh my god. Oh my god. This is so crazy. Are the walls wooing at me? No. No, please, cut that. No, we're not gonna... Okay. You are in the present.
And then there was no more. Because we've caught up to the present moment. Nothing left to do but move onward into the future.
Wait, no, hold on.
Memory zone.
No, 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 no! That can't be it!
No, I'm not done. I'm not ready to move on.
Okay.
Stop the loading screen. Isn't there
Oh
some
my
way we
God.
can stay here, keep enjoying these figurines? Let's just go backwards. We'll do the memory
Okay.
zone again from the opposite direction.
Hell
See how
yeah.
that feels.
That'll be interesting. That'll be real cool. Oh,
Okay,
look.
yes. This spot in the warehouse. I remember this.
Can I... Oh my
I must
god.
say, of all the figurines we looked at in our initial tour of the memory zone, this one is the most distinct and clear in my mind. Let's keep going. I want more.
Okay. This ending is so... This is fucking me up. What the fuck? Okay. That was weird. This is weird. Things are getting so weird.
And here's where I made that video. Don't you remember the video we watched?
Yeah. They fucked me up.
Yes, I love that video.
Oh my god, this is messing my day up. And then this is the pink room that I never saw until now, but I definitely appreciate.
Still don't remember the pink room, Stanley. Still no memory of this one. Good room,
Yeah.
though. A solid room.
Yeah, I like the big pink apple. It's cool. Nicely designed. And then we went through the blue door. Gotta remember that.
These really were a treat to hunt down. You know,
Yeah.
if there had been any kind of reward for finding all of these, it really would have neutered the intrinsic joy of collecting them.
No.
I'm very glad we resisted the temptation. Next one.
No, I think there should be a reward for it, like a trophy. And I went this way. I don't want to mess anything up. I want to actually follow this through to the end, because I have to know now.
This
I have
is
to
our
know.
second Figley. Don't you remember? Yes,
I have to know what's going
remember
on
it too.
now.
The past is truly a wonderful thing.
Like,
Why does
sure,
anyone
yeah,
ever
I was gonna
choose to
accept
leave
the
it?
end, but like,
Keep
when you have the
going.
opportunity to explore something, you take it.
This is it, the very first one we found in the exhibit where I introduced you to the Figlerines.
Yeah,
I want
I still
more
hate it.
memories, Stanley. I want to keep going. What else is there? What came before this?
Yeah. Okay, this is not where I was going. Shit, my bad. Did not mean to mess up the ending. I was just trying to get away from this goddamn nightmare. There it is. Yeah, get me over here. Away from all that. Wait, because that still creeps me out. Collect them all. Oh, joy. I don't ever want to go back in that room. That room still bothers me immensely. Hey!
Look, it's the terrible new content that we were originally sold on.
Damn it!
I remember hating it back then, but time does put a rosy filter on everything. In fact, I dare say I'm actually quite fond of it now.
That's nostalgia for you.
Look how much fun the past is. I want more. More memories.
Me too. Man, I didn't think this was gonna be how it ended at all. I was just gonna get the ending we did first, and that was gonna be it.
Oh,
The
yes,
two
the
doors.
two doors.
Oh my god.
Who could have
This has
forgotten
turned
that
into like
classic
something
memory, this
completely
one?
different. I don't know what to say. Left, because that's the one you always want me to do. And then...
And before everything else, there was your office.
Yeah.
Is there anything else? Was there something that came before your office? There's something I feel I can remember. I can remember.
Yeah.
I can remember.
Going back to the title screen.
Yes, I'm remembering something now. I remember before this whole story got started.
What?
Back then I was different.
What?
I used to make big decisions. I was passionate. I was skeptical. I weighed
What?
each decision with profound thoughtfulness. And then somewhere along the way, I stopped making decisions. I became lazy, and I came up with a character named Stanley to do my thinking for me.
What?
He would make the decisions, he would decide which way to go.
What?
I would cheer him on as he collected figurines for no reason. Why did I invent Stanley? Was I lonely? Yes, perhaps that's it. Perhaps I needed to imagine I had companions.
Hold on!
And Stanley...
I'm a voice in your head!
A wonderful companion.
Hold on, wait, you doing the tape recording thing. Oh, you thought I was a voice in your head. Now I'm a thing in your head.
For myself again. I want to go back to how it used to be.
What?
Yes. I can be on my own again.
What?
I can do it.
My
I'll
brain.
be stronger this time. I'll take care of myself. I don't need Stanley anymore.
What?
Oh, but he truly was so much fun to play with. You know what?
What?
Since we're in the memory zone, how about one more good memory?
Oh my God, my brain.
Let's go back just once and give Stanley one more run of the office, and then I'll retire him for good. I did enjoy telling his story so very much.
Oh my God.
Okay, here we go. This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Wow. I'm gonna go through one more story. I have to know if that's like actually how it ends now. I have to know if it like actually ends after this. I'm like so absorbed into this. What is happening? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh.